and in this opportunity I talk about the TOEIC exam. This meaning is Test of English International Communication and the company is ETS, that meaning is Educational Testing Service. In this video, I explain you different tips about this exam and it's necessary that you keep in mind for you take this exam. What is the purpose of this exam? This exam evaluates the English language in order to professional environment purposes of non-native speakers, and it measures the skills and competence of people in their work or educational environment. What kind of people can take this exam? Well, this exam is for all people, but the focus is a standardized test of English oriented for professional and university students who don't have this language as their mother tongue or they are non-native speakers. Well, in this point, what is the goal for this exam? Well, the goal is this exam is demonstrate a good level of English in a job interview or in other case is a validity in higher education. Additional is one of the most accepted certificates in the world. It's very important, the goal. Now, what are the most significant features of this exam? In this exam, you can find different features, but in this moment, I explain you most important features that you keep in mind in the moment that you need present or take at this exam. For example, you can certificate 2 exams, reading and listening, and speaking and writing. You can take the exam same day or choose separate days, depends of your needs. It's possible that you one day take the exam reading and listening and then you take speaking and writing, no problem. You can repeat one part of certification without can repeat all parts of exam. It's not necessary all exam. You can choose the skill that you need to evaluate. Speaking and writing or listening and reading is important. The other thing important is the time. For take this exam is 2 hours and a half, but you take all exam, take 4 skills, you can take 3 hours. The exam only has one type of format. This is an example about the question. It's important, flexible and fast in delivering the results and the final score. It's possible that you have a training with the different books or links for take exam. It's necessary that you practice before the exam. And the other thing important is the exam is optional during the year, each month. You can change for take this exam. And finally, none of the TOEIC exam have expiration. All are valid throughout the years. What skills are evaluated throughout the exam and how are they evaluated? Well, you can find different information, but in this moment I explain the important things. The 4 skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The 4 skills. It's different information about age skills. For example, listening, this has 100 questions. The time is 45 minutes. In reading is 100 questions, but the time is the 75 minutes. In writing is a few questions, 8 questions, 8, no more. And the time is 60 minutes. And finally, the speaking has 11 questions and you have the time 20 minutes. It's different the format for each skill. In a skill writing and speaking, you can use a computer, only computer. But the reading and listening, you need a pencil and paper. It's important that you keep in mind this information for you take the exam. What scale you should get the results? This is the scale about the results. You have different points and refer to the served level. For example, these points they refers A2. But in this case, speaking and writing is different score and refer the served level. For example, in this part is the same, but the served level is C1. This is an example format about the questions in each section, listening and reading, and this is the speaking and writing. Finally, with this previous information, would you take that exam in the future? Yes or no? Well, in my case, yes. I can take this exam in the future because it gives me the opportunity for know my level English in each skill. Additional is a certificate that allows me opportunities in a professional and educational environment and know what is my better ability with a second language. Thank you for your attention and have you in the next opportunity. Think about this question.